Coming up on today's Disney Roundup, tests have started on the Centerpiece Harmonious barge. The first teaser trailer has been released for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and when Festival of the Lion King will return to Animal Kingdom. I have all that and more for you coming up right here on the DRU.
To infinity and beyond!
I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, where I bring you up to date with all the latest Disney and Disney Parks news each and every single week. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. Starting off with Parks news this week, months ago, Disney Parks blog announced that Festival of the Lion King would be returning to Walt Disney World this summer. Now Walt Disney World Resort President Jeff Vail has announced a time frame on when that will be. In a recent post on his Instagram, Vail shares our cast is back in rehearsals for a celebration of Festival of the Lion King, preparing for the show's mid-May debut as entertainment continues to return across Walt Disney World. When it returns, Festival of the Lion King will be presented in a modified format to be mindful of the current environment. There will be adjustments to the show on stage and backstage, including updates to choreography to allow for appropriate physical distancing. Like other current available sit-down attractions and shows, it will be adjusted how the audience is seated in line with other theater-based experiences at Walt Disney World Resorts. At this time, no other stage shows, such as Finding Nemo the Musical, have an announced return date. If you are or know any active or even furloughed Walt Disney World cast members, they could be eligible for a free one-night resort stay. According to Scott Gustin on Twitter, Walt Disney World is offering all Florida-based currently working and furloughed cast members a complimentary one-night resort stay. Eligible cast will be able to choose a preferred date and resort. In an update, he also says eligible cast will choose from a list of eligible dates, example being from July 5th through the 31st, but I don't think cast will be requesting a specific resort. And as you might guess, availability is limited and being offered on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you are or know any active or furloughed cast members, make sure to make them aware of this deal to see if they could be eligible. With all barges being installed for Epcot's new upcoming nighttime show Harmonious, tests continue to be underway in preparation for the show. Spotted recently by Blog Mickey, they were able to capture some footage of the Centerpiece barge going under a series of tests. Of course, during the daytime, it said the barges will be used as a fountain, and it looked as if some of the jets for some of the barges' fountain effects were being tested. Along with that, tests for the water screen were spotted as well, which will play a key role for the nighttime show. It's unclear whether or not the water projection screen will be used though during the day as well for the daytime fountain. So while these have only been tests that we've seen on the barges for the daytime fountain, it hasn't looked the greatest, especially compared to the concept art. So I'm wondering how the barges will be hidden during the day once the fountain begins a daily operation, and if it really looks like the fountain rather than water just spewing out just to make these a little bit more eye appealing during the day. Let me know what you think though in the comments down below. Now on to company news. Marvel Studios has just released the first teaser trailer and movie poster for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Marvel Studios' Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings stars Simu Liu as Shang-Chi, who must confront the past he thought he left behind when he is drawn into the web of the mysterious Ten Rings organization. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is currently scheduled to open in theaters on September 3rd, 2021, and if you want to watch the full trailer, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. Just before wrapping up its most recent episode, host of American Idol Ryan Seacrest announced that the top 9 would be going to Walt Disney World. Before revealing the results for the top 9 contestants, Ryan Seacrest announced that the top 9 candidates would be flying to Walt Disney World Resorts following the latest episode. The contestants will be flown down to experience all 4 theme parks and to film Disney Night for the show, which is expected to air on TV May 2nd. At this time, it has not been said when or where the remaining contestants will be performing and recording at. Now on Outside the Parks news, now open at Disney Springs, guests visiting can now shop at the new Disney Cruise Line pop-up shop. With construction near completion on the Disney Wish, Disney has now started selling a broad assortment of Disney Cruise Line merchandise for a limited time at Disney Springs. Now through early September, guests can stop by the Marketplace Co-op to shop the Disney Cruise Line, Wave, and Sail Away Minnie Mouse collections, as well as a selection from Castaway Cay. You'll find everything from mugs, magnets, luggage tags, hats, photo frames, and more. There's even a small model on display for an up-and-close personal look of the Disney Dream and the Disney Fantasy ships. Over at Dockside Margaritas, adults can sip on strawberry margaritas, daiquiris, and pina coladas, which are being served in the traditional Disney Cruise Line embarkation glass. Also, for a limited time, there's a special Disney Photo Pass studio to capture your favorite tropical memories with a themed digital background. Now, following the announcement that Captain Minnie Mouse will be taking the helm of the Disney Wish, next week Disney will be having a virtual event to unveil its new ship. Coming in summer of 2022, the Disney Wish is set to take the sea. To showcase the new ship, Disney is having a Once Upon a Disney Wish, which takes place on Thursday, April 29th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on the Disney Parks YouTube channel. The presentation is said to include a sneak peek of how they're using magic of technology to bring the ship to life. The 30-minute behind-the-scenes look with Walt Disney Imagineers and creative will show the Wish brought to life, plus the reveal will include special character appearances and surprise performances. And if you want the link for the event next week, I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. Alright everyone, well that's all I have for you for this week's episode of the Disney Roundup. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button for me and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. That's all I have for you for this week, and until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.